Well, so the International 784 project has been ongoing for about a year. I tore it all down, took it apart, flipped the engine from the transmission, took the front end off of the motor, tore the motor down, and then ran out of funds for a while to buy the parts to rebuild it. So I had to quit for a while, and then I was able to recover some funds, and I was able to resume the project. So I bought a overhaul kit off of eBay, complete with piston liners, pistons, and all the gaskets and bearings except for the cam bearings, which I decided were fine, and I did not replace those, even though I spent the money to buy a cam bearing removal tool. So I overhauled the engine using my knowledge of mechanical things and books and internet and YouTube, and got it put together. I had to take the block to the machine shop because the jugs wouldn't come out. I didn't want to break the block to get them out. Machine shop overhauled the head with new valves, springs. I ordered a valve and spring kit off of eBay. I had a local diesel shop that's a very good one who rebuilt my injectors and my injection pump, and so that was the major expense was the machine work so far. Now it's kind of just nickel and diming me to death. So that's kind of a rundown. Now I'm just kind of learning as I go how to fix things and new problems that arise as old problems get fixed. So, but I have all these nice manuals. So I have this diagram here, which is going to help me with my current issue, where my steering steers the opposite direction that the wheel turns. Some of my hydraulic line back here are swapped around, so I'll be repairing that today, hopefully. And I bought a new fuse box with some relays off of Amazon, just a cheapo, but it's got a bunch of fuses and relays that you can figure out, and it's got a diagram on the internet, and I've labeled it all, what fuses go to what relay with a little labeler. So I'm making a brand new wiring harness for this tractor, and what I did was I kept the old Molex connectors with some original wiring so that I can come to my wiring diagram in my manual and use those wiring colors to run new wires. And I bought rolls of wire off of Amazon in different various colors, started doing that. So but I wanted to get the engine running first, so my problem was that was out of time. So I figured out how to take that little window off right there and line up the scribe line with on the face cam with the little finger, because I already had the engine in static time mode. So I got a little bit of work on the dash done, painted it, and I've repaired some of the plastic with super glue and baking soda, and there's a big hole for the warning light cluster, which I kept the wires on as well, so I could try to replace, make all the warning lights work. Got a new seat, got that at an auction. I've been repairing, I tore all this sheet metal off, cleaned it up, painted it, got new tail lights. The gas tank, or the fuel tank, I cleaned it really well, and I actually made it worse. It had multiple pinholes and leaks after I reinstalled it and put fuel in it, so I had to take it off again. And I bought the Pour on POR 15 tank lining system, where they send you some cleaner and some Ospo to get the rust, and then you line the tank with the product, and then it coats the product, coats the tank, and then you turn the tank over, and of course some of the product came out, and you can see it's really hard. But it really did a good job coating my tank, covering up all the holes, and hopefully making my tank. I highly recommend that system before you go hunting down new tank. Oh, and here's a donor motor. I bought at an auction for $300. Complete motor. I know there's some parts missing, but that's because I've removed them. It had the injection pump and everything on it. Had the clutch and everything on it. So I couldn't resist. $300. I got a whole nother engine to rob parts off of or do something with. Use as a reference guide too. So it's the tractor, it cranks up and runs. Got a few leaks. Got a water leak like up in here somewhere that may have to take all this stuff back off again. My new radiator, remove that, tighten up the bolts some more. I don't know. I may take that whole plate off and re-seal it, re-gasket it, and start over with that. Don't want water leaks. I got an oil leak up under here, up in that hole. Tells me that the rear crank seal plate probably is leaking, because probably I did not tighten the bolts good enough. So this plate right here, somewhere around here is leaking, but the ultimate deal is I'm gonna have to split the tractor to fix it. So there it is, and I can crank it for you. Probably excessive amount to me, more than I remember the last time this tractor was running. So I'm going to probably drop the oil pan, and there's a balancer that requires, it's a gear type balancer with weights on the gears, requires you to time the gears together, and it runs on a ring gear on the crankshaft in the middle of the motor. But what the part of that timing process I think I neglected is, I think it says you have to time it to a notch on the ring gear with the number 2 piston at top dead center, which I think I may have missed that part. So before I go running it too much, and since I have to split it again anyways, I might as well drop the pan and verify that balancer is timed correctly and all that. Oh, and I've ordered some things. I'm going to build a jig that'll help me split the tractor a little easier. Doing the splitting this tractor isn't that big of a deal. I'm doing most of this by myself. So, well, that's pretty much a rundown of what we're doing on this tractor. Sorry I haven't videoed a lot of these things I've been doing. I'll try to video a little bit here and there. But if you have any questions, leave a comment. Try to answer them. I'm just doing bargain basement restoration of this tractor, saving money here and there, reusing things. The side sections that go on this part here, I lost. I used to have them, but I don't anymore, and you can't find them. So I ordered some mistakenly for an 86 series tractor, but they're big, not the right shape. But I feel like I can cut out a piece of sheet metal that will work and look right out of those 2 pieces that are probably for a 886 or something like that. So, you know, you work with stuff. Make it happen. I'm going to get on this steering issue, make it steer correctly, left and right, and then I may hop on it once it's steering like it's supposed to, and I'll turn off this key, and maybe drive it around the yard once or twice. I think it'll be a pretty tractor, at least from 10 feet away, but mostly I need it to run good. I need it to have the horsepower to pull my shredder, and I need the loader that we have for this tractor to be usable as well. Thanks for watching. I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, comment, and like and subscribe. Rancher Dan signing off. Hopefully we'll do some more videos again soon. Thanks.